Let's make sure. Alright, so I'm not muted. That's good. Welcome everybody to Shadowleague Gaming. I am Shadow. Hope you're having a great day. If not, hope it gets better. Look to the good side and be positive and yeah. So, it is about wrapping up my very first Rust map, Rust base, and I wanted to hop on before it wipes. It's at 31 days. I guess it goes longer than that. It's like the last Thursday of every month is when it wipes. So sometimes it's longer than 30 some days, I guess. Again, I don't watch the videos for help. I've figured all of this out on my own. And I've got a few things here that I didn't do right, obviously, but it ultimately it worked out because I have now figured out how to make a almost unrateable base. Few things I would probably do different. Probably put my solar panels all in one spot in the middle. Put the barricades up all around the roof so there's no ladder stuff going on, which I've already kind of covered most of that. But the 3 auto turrets on this base, I have killed so many people just deciding to run by. About half of them had some loot, and about half of them had some good loot. I have also created a secondary base you can barely see. That's the roof of it right there. It has 2 auto turrets on it. It just dissuades people from kind of running up on my base from the beach. I was going to put another one over here, and I was going to raid that guy, but I don't think I have time to make enough stuff. I haven't found enough sulfur. Sulfur is apparently the... So I don't totally agree with this statement, but sulfur is like the gold of this world. If you're going to raid, it is absolutely necessary. Now, I have not done much raiding. I did blow a couple doors off that building, but um, and eventually, I think probably my third wipe, I'm gonna set up for raids. Next one, I'm just gonna do another unraidable base. I even have a vending machine that's broadcasting that says, "Can't raid this, can't touch this." Hammer time. Anyway, yeah, I know I'm stupid and old. Uh, so some of the placement of my stuff's kind of off, but it works out. I can pretty much get to my base, like, unless somebody's standing up on one of these hills. But even if that, in that case, my auto turrets will kill them. I should have put an auto turret here, like this one should have gone here to cover this better because there's one that's over there. Oh wait, yeah, this one's kind of covering this way, and then those two are covering the front. I need to kind of separate them out a little better. Obviously, I got a watchtower so I can see if somebody's running up from that way. This is still my vulnerable spot, probably, being up on the hills, but um, it's nothing but water that way. It's almost an island, right? I mean, it's a peninsula, so most people are going to come from this way, and I've done pretty well. Um, I've got, oh, did not mean to fall. So, you know, I got my oil refinery repair branch outside. You can't, I mean, you can come up here and not get shot. It's right around in here. So I guess somebody with an auto rifle or a good gun could probably catch me, but I've noticed a lot less people after the like 10 people that have died. 10 to 12 people that have come by here and died. And that's not even counting the just random stuff. The guys that like just spawned down here on the beach and ran up here, I don't really count them. If all they have is a torch and a rock, like, it's kind of sad, but oh yeah, so I built the secondary base just in case anything went weird. I would still have another base to go to. And I set up my second base with auto turrets. And I started a new design of what I think is going to work. It's not quite right either. I did a freaking inner out wall. I did my wall backwards here. But you can see my secondary base, and I got 2 auto turrets running on it too. So nobody should be able to get into here. And I don't really even have, I hope they do rate it because there's really not much here. I kind of use this as my stop off point when I go get wood and do some other like running around stuff. So there's not a whole lot in here. My chainsaw, you know, some food if I get hungry. I definitely streamlined my power. I've got it running pretty good. I don't need all that, but anyway. And I actually have an extra battery, so I need to figure out how to tie this in, and I think I do figure it out. I think I have to go, yeah, I still got to work on that. I think I just need another splitter or another switch thing like that. But I need a trigger so that if something's not getting power, I think there's another switch for that. I need to play with that a little more. I think I'm going to do really good with the electronics. My next map I want to work with water, which I find so many of these jugs. I don't know why anybody really messes with the water. But I guess if I wanted to be in the desert and I wasn't having a lot of loot spots, probably just want to go ahead and set up like water tanks and water purifiers and stuff. But that takes more power. And I think if I'm going to do any power, I just want to keep it minimal for like auto turrets and maybe some lighting. And that's about it. Oh, I seen a guy. Did you see him over there? I did. Is he scoping me out? Let's go say hi. Ooh, he might be. If he's armed, I probably shouldn't go peeking it. Where'd you go, buddy? I seen you. He's hiding. And there's some sulfur too. Damn it. Welcome. What you doing creeping around my base, buddy? Yeah, no. Pretty sure he ran away. He's probably, I mean, there's been a lot of people died here, so I think everybody, or most people at least know that this is not a safe place to be. But if anybody watches this, which I really don't have anybody watching, but if anybody does, you can give me a couple, like is this normal? Like, do people not set up auto turrets? I mean, I've seen some big crew bases and I can hear auto turrets in there, but like they have these big walls and everything. Like, I don't need walls. Like, if they run up, they're gonna freaking get shot. So I almost did my second base up here. And I still might. I don't know, we got what, 4 days left on this probably? So I thought about setting one up kind of up high, but not in total view of the mainland. So like here, this would catch anybody coming up beach side or from this side. I wonder where this guy went. I really want this sulfur, but I don't want to get shot trying to harvest it. Also need to make sure he didn't drop a sleeping bag nearby. Where'd you go, pal? Where are you hiding? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I need some sulfur. I love the ice pick. It's not as loud as the jackhammer, but it definitely tears up these rocks quick. Alright. I'm guessing he either ran around this way or went down towards Fishing Village. actually haven't had any sulfur nodes here for a minute, so I had to get that. My last goal right now is to get a few rockets and go blow up this base near me. So that is all I'm really trying to do at this point. I haven't figured out all the monuments. I still want to work on that. Oh, did not mean to fall down in there. I hope he ran around this way, because auto turrets will take him out when he comes this way. He didn't go this way. Yeah, he went towards Fishing Village. Either that or he's in that base nearby. So I blew off 2 doors. Well, one of those doors is back. So that means they're still live on this server. Or at least stopped in to check on things, right? I think I had somebody testing my perimeter or trying to run my auto turrets out of bullets. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Each turret's got, one of them has incendiary bullets, like 50, and they all have like 200 regular rounds. They're all SARS. So, yeah, keep running by. I'll kill you like 50 times. It's great. If you actually make it up here, you can buy some guns. Out of stock on that. It's just a lure to get people to come up here. It's not even good guns. I had one guy come up and say, "Oh, I was just gonna come use your vending machine." Dude had no scrap on him. No, you weren't. Then another guy came running by, and I'm pretty sure he was gonna, what do they call that? Jackhammer my vending machine. There's a term for that, I think. Jack my vendor. I don't know. He had freaking 10 freaking jackhammers on him. That was nice. Yeah, thanks for that, bud. I used them. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I am gonna cook this. Faster doing 3 at a time. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna hop off here, but I just wanted to show you all my base. I'm not gonna show you the more sensitive part, although it's probably in my other videos. Yeah. Anyway, everyone have a good one. Thanks for watching my short video. It's just my last update. Like, I know it's getting ready to wipe. I might do one more if I get the rockets going and do a raid. I'll let y'all know.